welcome back to RiRi's Corner. I'm RiRi. Thank you so much for coming back. And today we have a very, very special book to read. Today we're going to read a book called Too Much Stuff. Yes, too much stuff. Magpies Mag and Ash wanted all the best stuff for the perfect new eggs. So they kept collecting and bringing more and more stuff for their nest. However, how much stuff can one nest hold? Right? A bird's nest. How much can one nest hold? What do you think? Well, let's go find out. Let's fly away! Much Stuff by Emily Gravett. In a tree that was taller than all of the rest, Meg and Ash were busy building a nest. Here's Meg and here's Ash. They were busy building a nest on the tree. They built it from mud and from grass and from sticks. And they dreamed that one day they would fill it with chicks. Look at the parents, the happy parents building their nest. Oh my goodness, look at all the stuff and the sticks. Then lastly, to keep it all cozy and clean, they lined the whole thing with an old magazine. You see? An old magazine there. What a hard work they have! Let's see what happens next. It wasn't that long before they had laid 4 perfect eggs in the nest that they made. You see? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 perfectly blue eggs. But looking around, they worried their nest needed more stuff to make it the best. And so, while one of them stayed behind, the other flew off to go and find the extra things that they agreed their chicks were really going to need. Look at all the different animals. The foxes, the skunk, the squirrels, and the little snake. They're all looking up at the nest, seeing what they're made of it. At first, they brought back little stuff, 2 ornamental cuckoo clocks. Look at the cuckoo clocks. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. 4 tiny socks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 tiny socks. And a pack of plastic pegs. These are little plastic pegs that go on the laundry line. But they brought it because why? Because they're in the shades of blue to match their eggs. Blue pegs and blue eggs. But still, it didn't seem enough to them. And so, let's see what happens next. Look at the giant nest right now. Cuckoo clocks and pegs and acorns and the eggs and socks and magazines. What else do they need? Let's go see. Now they got some bigger stuff. A teddy bear abandoned by a bin. The bin and everything within. Not only the teddy bear, but they got the whole trash bin and everything inside the trash bin as well. Look at it! They put it all in the nest. They said,
But not quite enough. Our perfect eggs deserve more stuff.
Oh my goodness, my butterflies! Can you imagine what other stuff they're gonna put around their nest? Well, let's go see. Meg got some lights for when it got dark. Look at the lights. And Ash got a prim from a nearby park. A prim from a nearby park that someone had just left there. They put it all up in their nest. Oh my goodness, you can barely see the eggs. I think I see one blue egg here. There's so much stuff above the nest. What are we going to do next? Let's go see. Next, they nabbed a bucket and a mop, a brush, a broom. They could not stop. Oh my goodness. Look, a bucket and a mop and a broom. Oh my goodness. Look at all the rabbits and the porcupine and the skunk and the foxes looking at them, seeing what's going to happen next. Everybody wondered if each chick would be like to one day learn to ride a bike. Even though it took a long while, the bikes got added to the pile. Oh my goodness! How many eggs were there? There were 4 blue eggs, right, my butterflies? So we gotta have 4 bikes for 4 blue chicks. Let's count them. Do we have 4 bikes here? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and we got 4. 4 bikes for the 4 chicks. Let's see what happened next. After that, they need a car, which may have been a step too far, as when they went and brought one back from the nest. Oh no! Look at the big nest here. In the car, they're dragging all the way to the nest. What's gonna happen next? All the animals ran away, but for what? Oh no! Down found the bikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quickly followed by much more. The car came crashing down on top, followed by the brush and mop. The shiny bucket and the lights came cluttering down from the heights. The fancy prim that they brought back hit the ground with quite a smack. Falling fast, the poor lost Ted landed hard upon his head. On top of him bumped the bin, its contents now outside, not in. The clocks came falling mid, just as they were striking 2, and sailing down beside the clocks came the pairs of baby socks. Finally, the plastic pegs came falling down upon their
Eggs! Oh no! Where are all eggs?
The magpie stopped and looked around at all the things strewn on the ground and cried,
It didn't seem enough, but look at all this useless stuff!
Oh no! My butterflies, where are all the eggs? We gotta find them. They lifted off the plastic pegs, but still they couldn't find their eggs. And so the whole wood set about trying to dig their poor nest out. The lights got pegged up in the tree so all the animals could see. See the lights all pegged up. The bikes are taken back and left at the scene of their theft. All the bikes are left. The Ted was given by the bugs to someone who would give him hugs. Look at all the bugs giving the teddy bear a hug. The cuckoo clocks made quite superb homes for all the smaller birds and the socks made very nice, cozy beds for baby mice. Look at the baby mice. The squirrels took the pram apart and used the bits to make a cart. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo. Coming down. The car became a fine fox den, big enough to hold all 10. Look at the car. It is big enough to hold all 10 foxes. What a great use of the car. And all the rubbish from the bin was swept back up and put back in. That's what a trash can is for. At last, the magpies reached their nest, which was not looking at its best. Oh, look at the nest.
It's just a heap of shell and sticks.
But under that, here's a bee, here's a snail, here's a ladybug, and the magpie parents looking at their nests. And the broken shells. What's gonna happen next, my butterflies? Let's go see. Yay! Yippee! 4 perfect chicks! 1, 2, 3, 4! 4 perfect magpie chicks! 4 perfect magpie chicks with their parents flying around, learning the ways of Mother Nature. What a great start and ending to this whole story. So what do we learn? We don't need all that stuff. Everybody can share. Oh my goodness, my butterflies. Wasn't that such a great story? We learned all about all the different animals in nature, and especially magpies. That the mommy and daddy magpies had little chicks that were about to hatch, and they wanted to make the best homes for them. But remember, everything in moderation. Exactly. So we learn from the story that not always everything is perfect, and not always having the most stuff in the world is best for the situation. So because of this big lesson, all the animals in the forest got something great for themselves as well. What a great lesson. And if you want to know, we always learn about the 3 R's, right? Reduce, reuse, and recycle. But actually, RiRi's gonna tell you there's actually 10 R's that RiRi put together. And if you want to learn all about it, click here. Right here. The 10 R's, okay? So thank you so much for joining me today. And remember, always use everything in moderation. Not too much stuff, just right. Okay, I will see you next time.